Welcome back, everybody, to The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD.
So, as I was saying at the end of the last part, and I realized that we were running out of time...
I had to give you a fucking signal.
I always do that. I'm so bad at this. Also, I totally spoiled this side quest right here, last part, or whatever.
No, it was relevant when you talked about it. So, yeah.
Okay. I'm not paying attention. So Mel Brooks, who, if you don't know, is one of the funniest men to ever make any movies. Like, you know, History of the World Part 1, Young Frankenstein,
Young
Robin Hood Men
Frankenstein's
in
the one that
Tights,
comes to the top of my head.
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing
Saddles is the best.
Never mind that shit. Here comes Mongo.
Mongo! That is the single greatest transition ever. And then he goes and just punches out the horse. But anyway, little known fact. Did you know he served in World War II?
I was aware of this.
Yeah. So he's Jewish and he served in World War II. So he's actually made it his life goal to render Hitler in the eyes of the populace as such a ridiculous figure that no one could ever take him seriously again. So, and I figure just do that with all racism. Racism sucks. Unless it's funny, then it's fucking hilarious. Because who doesn't love that humor that takes it just way too far?
I am not even going to dignify that with any sort of meaningful comment.
It's kind of interesting because, like, my sense of humor has definitely changed in the past couple of years.
You can tell. If anybody is watching any of these, you can fucking tell.
I still don't like dead baby comedy. It just doesn't sit right with me.
Nah, and it really shouldn't. That's a very controversial stance you've got there.
Oh yeah.
It's just like Matt saying "fuck cannibals."
Fuck cannibals. So, is this how far we've come? Just wholesale referencing Two Best Friends Play in our videos?
Yes. Because nothing is happening.
Here's telling how much, like, I've kind of been watching them. I use phrases that they use in their videos in my day-to-day life. Like today, I just got word that the founders of the company are showing up at our store this week. So I'm like, oh,
you might know this if you actually watch the previous part.
Just skip her. I'm like, here's a treat. The founders of the store while we eat. My boss is like, Jake, what the hell are you talking about? Granted, that happens a lot.
You say something and it's totally hilarious to you, but nobody else has any fucking clue what you're talking about.
The other day, I'm Facebook friends with a few of my coworkers and two of my bosses, which I don't really care because I never post anything on Facebook that can get me fired anyway. So yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I posted Bayonetta with the Samus outfit is the other M we should have gotten.
And if you've listened to our previous videos, you will know that Prometheus here has a co-worker that kind of sort of defends other M, maybe.
Well, he doesn't work there anymore, and he was one of my bosses. My assistant manager comes up to me. No, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day after. Whatever. It was the day prior that I posted that. So yesterday, my assistant manager comes up to me. He's like, Jake, I was looking at your Facebook post, and I gotta say, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. And I just start laughing.
That's the best joke.
Yep.
You don't explain it.
No.
Never explain the joke.
What was another one? I posted, Hark, thy fate sucketh.
See, I don't even get that one.
Yeah, if you can guess what that one is, good for you. You know good literature. Webcomics are actually good literature. No, I don't actually believe that. Like, what's a really good one? Zombie Hunters is pretty good. I've been reading that since high school. Been reading The Adventures of Dr. McNinja since high school. Also, fun fact, my dad is totally a mustacheless Stan McNinja. Looks just like him. When he's wearing a balaclava. Okay, no joke. I don't know if I've talked about this before. My dad totally looks like Doom Guy. You know, Sprite at the bottom? That's straight up just my dad.
Does he have a gun that's very, very large?
Nope.
Only he's not fucking Doom Guy. Just throwing that out there.
He's not Doom Guy, but he looks like him.
So I managed to do the hardest thing in this entire game, which is to get in the boat.
Yeah, seriously. But yeah, so yeah, Jay Bizzo here and I both played Bayo 1 on the Wii U.
I'm surprised it took us this long.
How fucking sick is the visor mechanic with the Samus outfit? Like, I don't even give a shit about the rest of the game anymore. Like, I honestly had to put I honestly had to tell myself, okay, you can't have the Samus outfit anymore, because I would keep restarting cutscenes so I could time the visor flip perfectly. That's how much fun it is.
That alone is worth your $29.99.
Seriously. And then, of course, having that get the second game at discount where you have money or space. I bought them both at once because I had both. But anyway, here's the.
That's the Swift Sail in use.
Ah, they didn't have that in the original.
It increases the speed of sailing, and you have the wind always in your sail when it's out.
Okay, I legit had someone complain to me that this game was awful because she got tired holding up on the thumbstick while sailing. I'm like,
you don't need to fucking do that.
You don't need to do that! I'm like, what do you want me to say? Oh, man.
So here's what I was talking about last time, where you can skip getting the cabana deed because the loading zone behind the door is always there, so you can just clip into it using some crazy methods.
No joke, I fucking love this butler guy. He's just painted onto the wall, but that's like all you need.
He's just painted onto the wall, but he's an asshole.
Clearly, this is foreshadowing a link between worlds.
9 years prior. No.
9 years?
Yeah, 9 years prior.
9 years pros tense. And then
no, scratch that. 10 years.
And then a link between worlds. Math in public. That's what I say at work whenever I have to like do math. I'm like, and I'm having trouble. I'm like, math in public.
Why is it so difficult?
But Link Between Worlds also foreshadows Majora's Mask 3D.
Bitch. Although, in that case, it's a little bit more timely.
Yeah. Wait, what? 2 years?
It'll be 2 years because it's coming out in 15.
Yeah, spring.
I wonder why all this money is here. That's probably nothing.
It was a house. That was probably her savings.
But she gave the property to me.
Well, they're your savings
so
now.
So therefore, they're my fucking savings now.
What's another thing I say? I use the word hype all the time now in my day-to-day life. Yeah.
Too much.
It's what my me says on the street pass for the 3DS.
Use Babby.
Babby only occasionally. And never only when I'm not trying to refer to like an actual person.
An actual babby.
Yeah, an actual babby. Babby mammoth. What else is there? I do call the Metroid from Super Metroid / Other M the babby.
The babby.
Neither games of which I played.
Yet.
I think I have them, but I haven't played them. I'm one of those people who develops like a huge back catalog of games because he's bad with money.
How does it work?
I'm
throwing money at the screen. I should stop.
No, you're crying as you do it. Just throwing wads of like 20s.
Just compulsively.
Yeah. That's not to say I don't play my video games. I play my video games. I'm just bad at finishing them. Like from my video game collection that I can see from where I'm sitting right here, I've beaten Batman's Arkham Asylum and City. Well, I'm just gonna count them off because listing them off would just be like horrible fillers. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Because the previous 10 minutes
6.
wasn't horrible filler.
7. 8.
Good job on that one, Chief.
11. 12. 13, 14, 15. From all the games that I can see, I finished 15. I have like
out of
40 some games. Yeah, 50. Yeah, with the DS titles. I actually really like digital downloads. Like, no joke, I would rather just hook up another hard drive than have to go out and buy a new game every time. And that's what I do with my Wii U. Because I'm totally taking advantage of the digital deluxe promotion while it's still going on.
Yeah,
God, that's almost done.
That's ending December 31st.
That's depressing. I liked...
That is a full 2 years of it, though.
Yeah, I know. And I'm pretty much getting most of the games that I wanted out of it anyway. So... like... I've got...
So how interesting is this mini dungeon?
Yeah, it's dull and gray and green. Who cares? I haven't even been looking...
Xbox land.
I haven't even been looking at the screen the video's on. I've been looking like either from the other monitor or at my video games.
It's so dull that we have to use crappy filler commentary in an attempt to spice things up, even though this attempt is horribly futile.
Who do we think we are? Who do we think we are? The Game Grumps? Though they have had some pretty good moments.
Well, what happened is this was Game Grumps. The decibel level would rapidly shift.
Yeah, they're not quiet.
Unless fucking Aaron's trying to be dramatic.
Yeah. Or Danny's trying to tell a story. John's never quiet, though.
And that's why he left. No, that's not the reason.
That's not...
the reason is he fucking moved to New York.
Well... And some people... I don't know, I'm not going to discuss it because it seems like, incredibly personal reasons beyond that. So, I'm going to drop it from here. Yeah, I didn't even realize John had left until, like, 3 or 4 months after that happened. Because I'd unsubscribed for a while. God, Game Grumps is a weird thing, because I think that started before I got a job either.
2012.
Yeah, I would... Like,
Alright, what's this?
The end of this month will be my second year at this job. So. I like how the Ballad of The ballad.
The wind gods.
The wind gods.
Aria
whatever.
thing, whatever.
Fuck it. That basically takes the role of the of Zelda's Lullaby.
It's used for everything.
Like
oh, but what is this?
What?
So, something we need to explain as a huge fucking difference between the SD version and the HD version of this game is that the Triforce Hunt was streamlined. In
no kidding.
of the locations where you would find Triforce charts, they just outright hand you the Triforce chart. There's only 3 Triforce charts in the game.
Because I think those 5 were ones where you had to go out to sea to get them. Like they weren't in like a mini dungeon like a handful of them were. They were just out underwater.
Yeah.
And that the treasure hunting mechanic in this game is neat, but it's bullshit.
Now, granted, there are still 3 Triforce charts. But, you know, it's less bullshit than the SD version.
Yeah. And, granted, the quest isn't awful. You know, it's a fetch quest, whatever. But the bad part was having to get them deciphering, which you can't do all at once. And it all has to be done through Tingle, which, as you all may well know, is not exactly popular here in the West.
Oh, you could decipher them all in one go in the SD version, provided you had the largest wallet upgrade and a gazillion rupees.
Yeah. Yeah, I never liked the concept of wallet upgrades in these games. Like, as a kid, like, whenever I was at my cousin's house playing Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, I was like, whatever, I'm 8 years old, I don't give a shit. But now, when I'm actually old enough and experienced enough to have an opinion, it's like, it's pointless.
You mentioned earlier in this playthrough, why the fuck would you need a bigger wallet to carry more money, and then you actually have a wallet in real life? Like, why can't I fit all these ones in here?
To be fair, though, that's all tips, alright? He's not carrying nothing but green rupees with him.
Thank you!
We did mention earlier, you start with a wallet size of 500, so you can actually finish the game without a wallet upgrade.
Yeah.
Unlike the SD version.
Bye!
A Link Between Worlds forgoed the wallet upgrades, which is fucking smart, because rupees actually play a point in that one.
So what you see me do with spoils I don't need is selling them to Beetle for rupees.
Because, you know, this is a Zelda game.
Yeah.
Bye!
Money's not
Anyway,
come by as is.
we'll bullshit our way through part 21, guaranteed.
Yeah!